What stood out to you tonight about the team's performance?
Yeah, I thought the slow start made it kind of hard for us to get back in the game, but really proud of our guys and the effort they showed. We talked about being the most resilient team, and these guys did a great job of fighting back that second through the fourth quarter. So we get off to a little bit better start. We clean that up next time. I think we're in good shape.
What stood out to you about Jase's performance tonight?
First of all, his toughness. Like, obviously, he's not completely 100%, but his willingness to keep fighting. It was a really physical game we just played. He did a great job handling it for his first time out there. He didn't really look sped up too much or rushed, and he was in control, so definitely something to build on.
I know he's been battling through some stuff, but just the growth that you've seen from him since you have had him so far, Jase.
Jase? Yeah, in 1 week span, tremendous growth. Just like I said, picking up everything that we're doing, and from that point guard position, being able to get everybody else in their spots as well. So just really impressed with his leadership so far and his resilience, his toughness so far, and we're just going to keep building on it.
Because it's like, can he expect a lot of physicality coming at him that maybe other guards won't see?
Definitely, 100%. But I think he's ready for that. I think he'll embrace that challenge. And I think he does a really good job of kind of giving that physicality right back. And so that's what we're going to demand from him, and I know he's up to the task.
Did it seem like Noah got more comfortable perhaps as the game went on? What stood out to him? What stood out to you about him?
Yeah, I thought Noah was really comfortable the whole way. He got better as we continued. For me, just like his instinct, his feel, his knack for where to be, and his IQ on the floor was really impressive. And I think he did a lot of things that maybe don't show up in the stat sheet, but he did a great job for us.
Given his heft and just his overall size, how much does he bring that to bear on the way he plays?
For sure. I mean, we talk about physicality being our brand of basketball, and that just fits right with who he is and what he does and the way he's built. So, we're going to ask him to continue that on both sides of the ball, and as we go, I think, his role and his understanding of it will keep growing.
What do you think you contribute the turnovers to? Just kind of generating chemistry still, or?
Yeah, I think a little bit of that, a little bit of maybe some first game jitters, but I thought we cleaned them up as the game went on. Like we tell these guys, we're asking them to play fast, but under control. And I thought it was a little bit out of control to start the game, but I thought it got better as we went, and we'll look at the film and clean it up.
How did Tristan help maybe get that game under control for you guys?
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. Like I've been saying this whole week, our mission for him is to be aggressive. I thought he was definitely aggressive offensively. I thought he did a good job defensively. I thought he had some buckets that kind of settled us down when there was a drought. So, again, really happy with Tristan. Thought he did a good job.
What was the moment like for you getting to coach the team, kind of make your summer league coaching debut for this organization?
Yeah, like I've said, it's always an honor to represent this organization. And for me, it was just about seeing our guys out there and getting their, for some of them, their first taste. For some of them, get another chance. And like we told these guys, it's all about opportunity. So whatever I can do to help these guys get a little bit closer to their goals and capitalize on their opportunity, and that's what I'm trying to do.
I know Jase mentioned that he was battling through, I believe, an ankle injury. Was that something that he hurt, doing summer league workouts or what?
I believe it was a workout after summer league. I'm sorry, after the draft. But yeah, he had got back to 100%. I think he might have retweaked it again, but like I said, toughness, resiliency to come back in the game, and it was really impressive.
But how did you feel like the team just functioned in terms of what you guys set out to do?
I think it was good. It was a little ugly in the beginning, but I think at the end we looked really promising. We know what this group can offer and the talent that we have, so I think we started seeing that at the end, and we started getting more comfortable as a team.
What was the adjustment like for you? What did you notice out there?
For me, just, the pace of the game and the physicality. You saw it early. It was super physical, guys picking up full court, a lot of body checking, a lot of bumps. So, just getting used to that, and I started feeling more comfortable with it as the game went on.
How wide a difference is it from what you have played with all your life up to this point?
Basically the same. I mean, I'm a smaller guard, so I'm used to people trying to be physical with me. So kind of expecting that when I came in here, guys try to go at me, be physical, try to body check me, all those bumps. So, just getting my body ready for that.
How do you feel physically after that one?
I feel good. Messed up my ankle a little bit, the one that's been lingering, but I feel fine. But other than that, I feel great about the game.
Talked about the full circle moment when you got drafted going to Orlando. Now coming back to Vegas has to be kind of cool, right, to get your first burn in the NBA?
Definitely. I still remember my last game. I played here, actually. I remember playing a game here at Cox Pavilion. And, it's just good to see familiar faces in the crowd sometimes, so it's amazing.
You talked about your ability to make those second half adjustments. How much is that kind of go into you, the teachings and the lessons that you got from Tom Izzo, being your time at Michigan State?
Oh, a lot. Going into halftime at Michigan State, it was a war in there. So just taking that in here, just remember the adjustments that we have to make as a team. Try to talk to my teammates and see what they see.
Were your mom and dad here?
No, they're in Augusta. They're watching my brother play Peach Jam right now. Yeah, I'm second on the priority list right now. Yeah, definitely.
When you so you have some time before the next game. What are you personally looking to improve on from the jump there?
I think for me, just the pace. It's a lot of up and down, so just getting used to pace in practice. Going hard with the guys and just building that chemistry. I think that's one of the biggest things for us. We've only been together for about a week and a half, a lot of us. So just building that chemistry and getting used to guys and how they play.
What did you see out of Noah tonight?
Physical, super physical. He can get to the basket, he can drive, and he plays really well defensively.
How do you feel about your overall performance today?
I feel good. I feel like I could have done a lot more, in my opinion. I'm still not fully 100%, but I feel like I can give more to this team.
Jase, I talked to your mom this week about being your coach growing up. What's kind of a memorable moment from her coaching you and as far as your development as a player?
Ooh, there's been a lot. I think one that really sticks out to me, every practice that we had when we were younger, we had a group of small guards, and we basically just run and gun defense. So for us, we did shell drill every day, up and down, full court, 94 feet every day. So I think that's kind of one thing that sticks out to me from that.
And what did it mean to have your mom as a coach?
It's special, to have somebody in your household other than, your dad who's played the game and knows the game well. So just having her in my corner was super helpful. I feel like majority of my basketball IQ comes from her because she's just coached me for so long, and it's been me and her a lot. So just, reading the game from her and taking any keys I can.
Since being drafted, have you heard from Tom Izzo? And if so, what are some of the advice that he gave you about moving on to this next level?
We've had a couple calls. I probably should call him back. I think I missed a call last week. But, he's super proud of where I've gotten to this point, but he knows the work doesn't stop here. So just keep working, keep my head down, and, keep working hard.
How was your dad in terms of your basketball development?
I would say towards high school, he really started helping a lot. With him, being in the NBA a lot, he wasn't really around as much when I was a kid. But high school, I really started taking it super serious. A lot of workouts with him, and actually a lot of film with him, just watching a whole bunch of games, dissecting film with him, watching plays, stuff like that. So he really started getting really involved my freshman year of high school.
Is everybody good?
Noah, what was the first summer league game like for you? How did it feel to be out there for summer league action?
It was actually pretty great. Even if we lost, I learned some new rules. Just being able to play some high-level game, high intensity like that, just feels really nice. We got to get on with the atmosphere because it was a bit hurting at the beginning, but it was a good game. Good game to learn, good way to learn for the first game, and I think we shown good signs for the future.
How would you evaluate the way you played and maybe grew more? How would you evaluate your own individual play?
Evaluate?
Yeah.
I'd say gotta do better. Honestly, I know what I'm capable of. Maybe the little excitement for the beginning had me a little bit tight, a bit sometimes. But yeah, I think second game gonna be better. The most important thing is to keep improving, and for me, just keep learning. And I know my abilities, and especially my ability to learn and be a sponge on the court. So improvement is going to be the big thing.
What areas are you looking to improve next game?
A little bit of everything. I think shot making first, because I know they're gonna need me to. Every teams that I've been in need me everywhere. So I'd say it's just an overall improvements on every aspect of the game. Like crashing the rebounds, have some more steals, some more blocks in offense. Keep doing the right thing, stay aggressive, and just keep trusting my shooting ability. So I know I worked on it, so just be confident in the fact that I have the right to take those shots.
We talked about the special bond you're already building with Jase. What did you see out of him tonight?
Say what?
What did you see from Jase tonight?
That he's not afraid of anything. He keep playing, like, even though he's like not 100%, I think. So he just gave everything on the court, and it's encouraging for us, and it pushes us also. So it's just great to see him being that leader.